Lake and the Henrietta branches, Amy Kaiser. Amy, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Wow, 2 jobs, 2 libraries.
Yeah.
Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Did you have nice holidays?
I did, thank you. And you?
Yes, very good. Thank you. So I think the library has a history of having multiple branches under the management of just one person. And that's you at Grass Lake and Henrietta. How do you do both jobs?
It helps to have a really great team that supports you. So I have the pleasure of working with just really wonderful people who care about the communities that we serve, that care about each other, that support me if I need help, and lots of checklists to keep everything in track. So yeah, it's great to get to serve and get to know 2 different communities. Both the Pleasant Lake area and Grass Lake area is full of just really wonderful, welcoming people. I started there at the tail end of 2018, and as soon as I started working out there, everybody was just so warm and welcoming, and I was like, yes, this was the right choice.
Well, you have a whole new library now at Henrietta. It's
Yes.
been completely remodeled.
Yeah, but it's open now and ready to go, fully operational, so I really hope people will come and see us.
You brought some photos. Tell us what the renovation did.
So the photos that you're seeing right now are all on the inside. So we actually did a 2-phased approach where a year ago we remodeled the outside of the building, and then this year we focused on the inside. So we're seeing all new drywall, which is lovely.
So you
I think
gutted
that's my
it.
favorite. Yeah, we gutted it. And now we have all new carpeting. You can see the kind of monitor there right now. So we just had a program, a Tolkien party, where we showed the Hobbit film and had just a good fun time with everybody. So we really put a lot of thought into how to make the space mobile. So the shelving in the back and the tables and the furnitures, pretty much everything is nice and light or on wheels so that we can move it around, and it
All
can
the
be
stacks are on wheels.
all the stacks in the back that aren't attached to the walls. So in the front area, they are still stationary, but in the back, we really tried to make it flexible so that we could adapt the space to programming and things like that as needed.
Nice. I've found that each branch has its own personality. How do Henrietta and Grass Lake differ in terms of personality?
In some ways, they're very similar. I think so I'm originally from the west side, I'm from Springport, and I think any kind of more rural community has kind of a more chill atmosphere. You choose to go out that way for the calmer atmosphere. There's a little more knowing your neighbors. I think one big difference between them in terms of the relationship to the library is I think the Henrietta folks really feel a sense of ownership to their library. That's their library. I just work there, and so it's kind of fun to see how involved they are in things and how much pride they take in it. So I hope that as they come in and see it, they'll feel that sense of pride, and they'll feel as welcomed in the space as they made me feel all those years ago.
And the Henrietta, it's the downtown.
Yeah, that's another big thing. There's not really much of a municipality situation. You got like Pleasant Lake, you got Munith, which are both very lovely, but it doesn't quite have the same like city village atmosphere that pretty much every other branch has, and Grass Lake has. So Grass Lake's a village. So in some ways, kind of what we're trying to do with the Henrietta branch is really making it a place to go, because in the rural areas it can be hard to have a place to go, somewhere fun, free, that you can take your kids to go do something fun, educational. We sneak that in there, But yeah, so we're really just trying to fit into that need there.
I've noticed some of the programming at Henrietta and Grass Lake they're food related.
Oh yeah, we've done some, a lot of we've been trying to look at growing things and being sustainable, and also just trying to have some fun with that, because who doesn't love food, right?
Yeah, everybody's got to eat.
Yeah.
What do you plan for 2026 at your 2 branches?
So with Henrietta trying to just settle into the space, get a really good concept of how to use it, we really put a lot of thought and care into how it can be flexible, how it can serve that community's needs. And kind of what I was alluding to before, my hope is that it can be a place to go and fit the needs.
There's like a display of self-help and New Year's resolutions.
Yeah. We all start out so promising, right?
What got you into the library business?
So when I was 16, the second job I ever had was a page at the Springport Library. I've always been a big reader, and I could combine that love with the love of serving my community and connecting people to the resources that they're seeking. And those are my two big loves in life. So
are you reading something right now?
At the moment, I am supposed to start reading The Woman in the Library because that's the next book club book. I'm a little behind.
You've got things for really all ages at both branches, but kids during breaks like the holiday and summer seems to be a big gathering spot. What kinds of things do you like to do for kids?
Well, overall, we always try to have some sort of like fun reading challenge in spring break and summer and all that all of JDL can participate in. Oftentimes breaks are associated with holidays, and I really like exposing the kids to different traditions around the world. So for the winter break, the programming that we did was Christmas traditions around the world. So we did things like a Yule goat. For the adults, we did a star, a Filipino Christmas star, a pearl. So it's really fun to try and, with the kids, open up the world a little bit so that they can see that we're similar and we're different at the same time.
Now, having to manage two branches, do you have some overlap of days and hours when you're open?
Yes, so we tried to stagger it as we could, but there are definitely some overlaps in days. And again, it kind of comes to trusting your coworkers and making yourself available to support them. My job is to take care of them so they can take care of everybody else.
Awesome. Well, make sure you stop in and visit Amy at both the Henrietta and Grass Lake branches of the Jackson District Library. I'm anxious to see it in person myself.
It looks really good, if I may say so myself.
Great to have you here, Amy. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Her first appearance on JTV, branch manager at the Jackson District Library.